Welcome back to the show. Over the last 18 months, we've all been trying new hobbies. Remember when we all were making sourdough bread? Well, recently, Kendall tried to learn a skill that she struggled with since she was just this big. Take a look.
Okay, true story. I took home ec in 6th grade, and I really liked it, and that was the last time I ever sewed anything, and now I really need to learn how to do things. So Maggie, you're gonna help me at Sewing Lounge. You were telling me there's a big resurgence of younger people, even younger than me, that want to learn how to sew and make their own clothing.
They're on Instagram, and everyone love taking pictures of themselves and posting on Instagram, so there's a huge sewing community of young people. And it's so refreshing because everyone thought it was a dying art.
Right.
Not.
So I'm gonna learn how to do something cool today, right?
Yeah, you want to sew on a button?
That's all I can actually do. Okay. I can't actually do it, you say. Okay, let's pick out a button.
Okay.
Okay, buttons galore. Is there a trick to picking out a good button? I see there's some with just 2 and there's some with 4.
4, and then there are shank buttons.
What's the difference with the 4-hole and the 2-hole? Without the fact that it's 4 and 2.
It's just like a lot of shirt buttons will have 4 holes. Mm-hmm. And with a 4-hole, you can do like an X. You can do.
Oh, I want to make an X. Can I do an X?
Sure, 4-hole.
I want this button.
Now here's a really nifty way to make a knot. Needle points up, tail points down. Mm-hmm. You grip the tail against your needle and then just twizzle the needle around your thread. And the more times you go, the bigger your knot will be.
Okay.
And then you pinch that wrap or it will come undone. The hardest part is getting it over the eye, and then just slide it down. You have a knot.
What? Needle points up.
Then bring your tail around and drop it down.
Tail, tail down.
Well, either way.
Okay, is that enough twizzling?
Yeah, and then pull your needle up. So grab your needle here.
Okay. I think I'm doing it. Eric, I think it's happening.
Beautiful.
I did it. Oh, phew, okay, now what?
Okay, so I like to come down, so my knot is going to be hidden on the top under the button. And then you're going to come up.
That's what the cool kids do, right?
Go diagonally.
And you just go through the same holes?
I do. I kind of like to do that. And then you go down, and if you look on this side, you can see that you're coming out in about the same spot.
Oh, okay.
Now, if I want this to look the same, then I'm going to come up between the button and the fabric, and I'm going to make my ending knot around this thread. And to make an ending knot, you just make a loop, and you go through it at least twice. I usually do 3 times with your needle. And then you just pull, and that's a knot. And instead of cutting it off right down there by the knot, I like to run a tail through my fabric. Because I figure the reason buttons fall off is because the thread gets clipped close to the knot, and then the knot works its way out.
Right.
And then if you kind of scrunch it back and clip, the thread just disappears inside.
Can we just pretend this one's mine?
Don't you want to do it?
Thank the Lord Almighty. I feel like I'm already screwing up. Did I screw up already?
No. Just take your little tail and pull it back.
This is like watching Jason play tennis. And now I flip it over. I did it! This is so much better than any button I've ever tried to sew on. You should see what I've just tried to rig myself. Is it warm in here? Am I sweating? Are you sweating? Wait, oops, I did it again. Wait, what? Got it? I got it. I got it. I really got it. Look at me learning things.
There, your button. It looks just as great as mine. And then your needle should always go into something.
Oh, sorry.
But needles can work under your skin, and they will travel in your body, so they should always go.
And then you'll die.
Good.
Things you learn. Look at my button.
That's horrifying.
And then
You had to end the story like that.
Uh-huh.
The ladies, like, the needles can get under your skin and you can die.
Yeah.
Happy Tuesday, everyone.
Well, I thought I should learn a life skill, and then at the end of my life skill, it was like, oh, but you want to be alive at the end of it, so make sure you follow all the points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't learn a thing, did you?
I did. Maggie was so great. And it honestly
Oh,
was like
no, I'm
very...
not throwing shade at Maggie. I'm throwing shade at you, Sewing Sally.
I honestly, she had me bring it home and she's like, I want you to practice this like 2 more times. You actually remember?
And you didn't, did you?
I practiced.
No, you didn't. See, don't even try.
I'm a bad
Poor
liar.
Maggie. Maggie's trying to help you,
know.
and you didn't even try. You didn't
I
even
went
practice.
in the store though and was like, I want to be good at sewing because of all the fun fabrics and like the things that she was saying that you could do. I'm like, that sounds awesome.
Until you get a needle under your skin and then you die.
Then he did.
We'll be right back. Poor Maggie.